Hey everybody, sorry, just digging the tunes for a bit. Hope you didn't hear that. What's going on Hump Day? It is Wednesday, right? Damn it, I'm confused. Okay, it's Wednesday. Jeez. Started to lose my days or get them mixed up. It can happen. You work from home. That's what happens. All right, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for hanging out with me for just a little bit. It's not going to be a very long program. Just wanted to say I thought it was amusing that watching all these things happen from a distance, you know, people filing police reports and complaints on each other, and very happy to stay out of it, right? Very happy to stay out of it. Am I coming through okay? You guys can hear all right? Hey everybody, thank you for joining in a little bit on short notice. I was gonna do it at 4:30. I got something coming up at 4:30, so I thought I'd come on earlier and get it knocked out a little quicker. There, that's probably a little better. So watching the complaints from a distance, very happy not to be involved, right? But sometimes you got no choice, and it's got nothing to do with those two going at it. A bit ago, I started getting harassed by someone online, and I had to write a cease and desist email. Leave me alone, leave my family alone. Take it to the next level. It was quiet for some time, and now something about my show last night triggered somebody, and they made contact with my family again. So I just got back. That's why I was going to do this earlier, but I couldn't get back here in time. I just got back. I had to go file a police report in Far, Texas, and it's a pain in the ass. Didn't want to go all the way over there to do that, but I knocked two birds with one stone. I went to get some Delia's tamales also. I don't know what the hype is about Delia's tamales. Personally, I don't think they're all that. I've had tastier tamales from the neighborhood, Brownsville, Southmost, people's grandmas or mothers or whatever that they sell privately. I've had some great tamales. So, not a real fan of Delia's. I mean, they're okay, but they're not worth the drive over there. So, yeah. So something about last night's program set somebody off, and then harassment started again. And it just gets to a point where usually, if it's criticism or whatever, you want to say stuff about me, I don't care. You guys know this already. Whatever, I don't care. But once you start messing with my family and you start messing with my inner group, and there's some friends who've been contacted as well. Some of y'all, I know, because I got that notification yesterday as well. And excuse my French, but once you start fucking with me like that, yeah, that's not going to go very well for you. And no. And it goes there, we're going to go there. So did that, just got back a little bit ago, kind of turned into an all-day thing. Oh, not an all-day thing, but just to drive there and back is one thing. So now, that's why I said, now I kind of know what it feels like. These people going through this right now, as far as police reports and all the drama going on. And I really hate that crap. I really do. I really do. But you know what? For what they're doing and the rules or the reasoning that they're able to get complaints done and charges pressed or whatever, it's actually made it a lot easier for me to do what I had to do today. And what do they say? It is what it is. And so for as much as I didn't want to get in the middle of that drama, there has been some of my own drama. And because of what they did, and hearing to all the stories and harassment and police reports and cyberbullying and all of that, it was so much easier. And they were much more accommodating to listen and everything. And it was a very good thing. So, I'd like for it to stop. If it keeps on going, then we'll keep on going. And so I've got the support from everyone around me. And, I'm not afraid. It's just another ripple. So whatever comes next. I just thought it was funny considering what's been going on with the other players in the game, and it's like, oh, no. Hey, now I have to do something. So bit of an inconvenience going all the way over there. Rather not, but sometimes you just got no choice and do things. I will do what it takes to protect my family and myself. And I'm not backing down, right? And so, let's see. No, it's not. It's not what you think. It's got nothing to do with them, really. With nothing to do with Ophelia, nothing to do with Jaime. And I'll say it again, that I find that situation between those two, the legal part of it, I find, oh, come on. It can stop. It can stop if they stop it. But otherwise, they're just going to keep going at it. They're going to keep going at it. And until one of them stops, and it sounds like even what happened legally didn't stop it, because they're kind of still going at it somehow. I don't know. It's like they know where that line is. They're not supposed to cross, and they're coming right up to it. But the vandalism that happened to Jaime's car, for whoever did that, that's not cool. That's way, way across the line. What happened to on Halloween Day? Not good either. Way across the line. Of course, people are going to defend themselves. Of course, they are. And it just got way, way, way out of control. And I think, I wish there was, and there is, but I wish everybody would follow it. This unwritten rule, right? Like sports have rules, and then you got these unwritten rules. You're not supposed to do this. Like when a basketball game, it's a blowout, and the other team's winning by 50 points. When the clock is running down, you're not supposed to go and keep adding another basket. Just let the time clock run out. And so that's like an unwritten rule. Well, it should be an unwritten rule. It's like, you know what? Okay, fine. We'll keep attacking each other online, go back and forth. My show against your show, against my show, against your show. And see who can insult each other better. And leave it at that. Leave it at that. And if you think it's going too far, then somebody should stop and just let it die. And just, I think heads could be put together for better purposes, much better entertainment. That's what I truly think. They're both talented in their own way. And, but anyway, so that happened. And I just, on the way back, I laughed. I was like, now I know what they're talking. I know how they feel. And it's not a good feeling to have to do that. And I'd rather not. Just wanted to just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave everybody. Leave us alone. Why people can't? I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, it's all right. You know what? You got to roll with things, and I'm not just gonna back down and let things happen like that. Wasn't Ophelia's car vandalized by the writing on it? Yeah, I think both of them, right? They both had their cars vandalized or something? That's just too much already. Stop it. Just stop already. Keep insulting each other. That's cool. It's funny. She's obviously good at it. Jaime's good at it too. Is it entertaining? Hell yeah, it is, right? But leave it at that. Quit getting personal about it. Quit messing with people's property, people's things, and even their family members. Man, just stick to each other. Target each other. Focus. So Wednesday, what's going on today? What's for dinner? Yesterday was Taco Tuesday. What day is Pasta Day? Is that Wednesday or Thursday? Isn't there a Pasta Day? Doesn't America have like these days set up for, like Taco Tuesday became a thing? What's Monday? Or what's Wednesday? What's today? Because I'm contemplating dinner and I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. I got some of that, let me lower this just a hair. Some of that grass-fed beef from HEB. Oh, that's good stuff. And it comes in 1 pound packages. So I took a half a pound and I made a hamburger the other day. Was it Monday? Sunday or Monday? No, I had a few tamales. I didn't like them. I didn't find them. I'm not monetizing. I didn't find them worthy of buying another pack and taking them home, which I normally would do if these were good. When they're good, I'm like, oh, you know what? Give me another pack. I'm gonna take them and I'll give some to my sister or whatever. But it was just, yeah. So if they're good tamales, I'll eat like a half a dozen at a time. And it's not that they're bad, right? I just all the hype about them. It's like, maybe at one point they were good, but it's like everything else. Um, some small places to eat and snack are good, and then when they go big time and they get popular and they have to cook now for the masses, like the quality goes down. You know what I mean? And I think that's what happened over there. Teresa, I make my own tamales. I don't buy from anyone from a store. Yeah, I've never made them ever. My mom used to. I mean, she passed away 2010, and even then, it was many years before that, prior to that, when she made tamales. So I know about the work involved, and I don't envy anybody who makes those to sell them. I don't think you sell them for enough, to be honest with you. That's a lot of work. But for the people that do and they sell them, friend of a friend or people on Facebook or somebody needs a fundraiser or whatever, I like to get them because they're, for one, you're helping out, but two, they're usually really good. It's usually grandma's recipe or something, and yeah. But because of holidays, and then now with these few today, I'm tamaled out for the year. I'm not interested in any more tamales until December of this year. So let's see. Tuesday is Mexican Day. Let's see. All right. Wednesday is Pasta Day. All right. Monday is Meatless Monday. Why? Who would follow such a thing? Meatless Monday? Ew. Sorry. So I've talked about meat being so bad for you, right? And I have. I've watched the show, that documentary I keep talking about. What the Health? And the effects of meat are so bad for you. I mean, meat is immediately, as soon as you consume it, you start to swell up. Your joints start to swell up. And it's not good for you. It's really not good for you. Human beings were not meant to eat meat. We don't have the teeth for it. And meat was never meant to be cooked. Meat was supposed to be eaten raw by animals. That's why dogs and wolves or whatever, all those animals out there, bears, have those nasty teeth because they're designed to chew on raw meat. Bears don't sit down and have a cookout, cook their meat. No, they eat it raw. They kill the animal and they eat it raw. So man was not supposed to, we're not designed for that. So meat is very bad for you. And I'm not saying I don't eat it. I'm just telling you it's very bad for you. And I'm still going to eat it. I'm just trying to cut back on it. But I'm not going to lie or be a hypocrite that I'm going to stop eating meat. I can try, or if I had to, or God forbid some medical condition or something happened where I had to stop. I suppose I would stop. I know. Yeah, it is what it is. Well, what are we supposed to eat? Greens, vegetation. That's what we're supposed to eat, including fruit. But green leaf, lettuce, and vegetables, all kind of vegetables and stuff. And I keep giving the example. Look at the gorillas. You seen gorillas at the zoo or on TV or whatever on YouTube? Right? Think about it. They're not carnivores. All they eat is grass, leaves. And look how big they are. And I don't mean big like fat. I mean, they're built. And that's not for meat. So, Mama Bear, my brother-in-law had a colonoscopy and he had polyps that turned out to be cancerous. And the doctor said part of it was from eating too much meat. Yeah. No. And that people know this about me, unfortunately. People around me. I love Diet Coke. No, okay, no, let me rephrase that. I love regular Coke because I'm diabetic. I'm not supposed to drink a lot of that stuff, or I shouldn't drink any of it. And every once in a while, I'll sneak when you're out at dinner or lunch, you get a Coke with your meal. So I switched to Diet Coke and squeeze some fresh lemon into it. Oh, it's so good. With a glass of ice, Coke, Diet Coke. Squeeze fresh lemon into it. Oh man, it's really good. And it's the Diet Coke's got to be ice cold. There's nothing grosser than a lukewarm Diet Coke or a hot Diet Coke. Even a hot Coke, I could deal with. But warm Diet Coke? Nope. Beans, legumes, verdant greens, and vegetables. Yeah, all that green vegetable crap. And stay away from. I hide nothing. Oh, the other bad thing, and I'm kind of going off on this tangent about food. Saturated fat. You want your kids to be healthy, to eat healthy? Don't let them eat saturated fat and processed foods. What's processed foods? Bologna, salami from the store, from the little packages, Oscar Mayer. Pizza rolls, anything microwavable. Microwave popcorn. Yes, that's bad for you. I think since Christmas I bought the big a box of 18 packages and I got one left. Actually, I think microwave popcorn is no good for you. Because of microwave. I think if you pop it, air popping it, I don't know. Everything's you're gonna die anyway. It doesn't matter. Have you heard that little meme going around on Facebook? The guy from India talking, eat whatever the F you want. You're gonna die anyway. It doesn't matter. Just eat whatever you want. Fry your food. Cook your fried chicken. You know, my cardiologist, I had a full cardio done. Wow, now it's going to be 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago, something like that. Did the whole workup, all the tests, stress tests. You know, you got to walk in a treadmill or whatever. And I was like, I thought I was going to die and pass out. I'm like, yeah, I failed this thing. Then a few days later, he came back and he goes, nope, you did good. Everything's good. What is this? He said, everything's good. Heart's great. No issues, no blockages, no anything. He says, just don't eat saturated fats. Try to lower your cholesterol a little bit. I said, can I eat wings? He goes, yeah, you can eat wings. Just don't eat the skin. Don't eat the skin. So I've resorted to eating wings. I mean, a few times a year. I think once or twice a year would be good for me. But I think this year I've had them. I definitely did Buffalo Wild Wings. And I've had Wingstop a few times. I'm going to say I've had wings 6 times this year. Last year. 2022. And like deep fried foods, French fries or burritos that you deep fry, or like anything deep fried is not good. You know, diabetes you're going to get from saturated fat. You're not going to get diabetes from sugar. Capiche? You're not going to get diabetes from sugar. You're not going to get diabetes from sugar. I feel like what's her face repeating it 3 times. You get diabetes from saturated fat. You get diabetes from saturated fat. Now, once you get diabetes, now you got to watch your sugar intake. See how that works? And diabetes is not hereditary. Just because your mom had it doesn't mean you're going to have it. It really doesn't. Yeah, and the worst kind of sugar, if you're diabetic already, and even if you're not diabetic, but you're trying to lose weight, Coke, Pepsi, any soft drinks that have, 30 grams of sugar or whatever. I mean, if you can have one every few days, that's one thing in moderation. But if you're like me, where I can have a can back to back, 2 cans, liquid carbs, that just, they stick to you so fast. And the same thing with sugary drinks, fruit punch, wine punch, any of that stuff like that. Even natural fruit drinks, a lot of sugar. You might be more prone to get it, possibly. But if you can keep your kids away from saturated fats, stay away from saturated fats, it's possible not to deal with diabetes. My A1C was at 7.8, which my doctor said it's good. He said, I want it to be lower. I'm like, I want it 5. He goes, you don't want it that low. Just be in the 7s. You're okay in the 7s. Even high 6, that's fine too. Yeah, that's my goal, is to get to 6. My next appointment, 6 months. And he'll cut my meds. So that's a goal. It's a goal. It's not a resolution. It's a dream. Remember, Micah said dream. I drink it all every day. Make sure it's with ice. I think that's the secret. Artificial sweetener caused me to anxiety. Yeah, and I'm not a fan of artificial sweeteners. But in Diet Coke, I've just learned to, I don't know, it's on this chart. What you can eat, unlimited, and what you can't eat. And I'm looking at all this crap on there, and it's so a bunch of crap. Like you can eat, unlimited amounts of soy sauce. Yeah, I want to eat soy sauce all day. It's besides a lot of sodium in the freaking soy sauce. Plain yogurt, you can eat that all day. And one of them was Diet Coke, diet sodas. You can eat those. You can drink that all day. So in respect to sugar, yeah, you're not getting sugar, but now you're overloading on the artificial sweetener, aspartame. I think that's what it's called, aspartame. And I think eventually, in high doses or over a long period of time, a lot of that's going to give you cancer. So what's the solution? I don't freaking know. You got to diet something. Drink water, They got those flavored little powder drinks that you put in your bottled water. They got them at HEB. The HEB brand. Really good. Really tasty. Try that. And just plain water. Squeeze some fresh lemon into it or lime. So, but anyway, didn't come here to preach about telling you guys what to eat. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. I get it, Nadia. Yeah, that was just, I don't know, it fit the mood, having to file a police report, which I did earlier. So, Bam put this picture in our little library. So, when I was looking for a background, I saw it. I'm like, yes, I want to use that one. I was supposed to adjust. Did it? Nope. Sure didn't. Anyway, yeah, so that was the news. So I've officially joined the File a Police Report Club. And, I will defend myself and my family, and I will die trying. So you can take that to the bank. And I think for now, that's it. Yeah, I'll come back later. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. You guys remember, if you're old enough to remember Tab. Remember Tab? That diet soda? It had such a cool taste to it. It was different. It was not like Diet Coke, like Diet Pepsi. It had such a cool taste to it. I haven't had one of those in decades. It was really good. So, yep, that's all I got for now. I'm tired. Being in the car that long is just... I don't want to do that again. It's like far McAllen. Well, it's only an hour, 50 minutes away. I think that gets to you. Yeah, Tab had such a cool flavor to it. It was a weird flavor. Yeah, something like that. Like Dr. Pepper? Something like that. So, traffic sucked. Traffic sucked ass. Like a huge ass. Traffic sucked it. Yes. That's why I'm going live now. I scheduled 4:30 because I didn't know if I was going to make it back in time. So, but I was able to get back quicker and yeah. Alrighty, maybe we'll do a food show one of these days too. Again, because I did it before. I had everybody watch. I don't know if you guys did or not. Watch the documentary called "What the Health." What the Health? It's on Netflix. At least it was. I heard that. I heard the Eddie Murphy acceptance speech. It was funny. It was really funny. So, all right, people. Have a great Wednesday afternoon. I think it will be pasta. I got pasta. Penny pasta with Prego. And I got some ground beef, which I'm going to ground that up and add it to the Prego sauce. Making me hungry. Let me see. I got a special request here. Hold on. I'm not leaving yet. Calm down. Hang on a second. I'm going to close with something here. Enjoy the music for a minute. Almost done. Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right, I'm gonna play it. It might get knocked off Facebook because of it or whatever, but that's okay. It's a few seconds. This was Eddie Murphy's 3 Secrets to Success. Have you seen this? Where am I? Here it is. All right, let me lower this just all the way to make sure. Okay, here we go.
Know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. It's a blueprint, and I followed it my whole career. It's very simple. There's three things. You just do these three things. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name
out of your effing mouth.
I want to let you know that there is a...
Keep her name out of your mouth, and you'll be okay. So, so for anybody who needs to hear it, live your life. All right, that's what it says. Yeah, I am. I got to read this thing. Live your life. Leave me the fuck alone, and leave my family alone. That's it. That's it. Perfect ending. Perfect. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. See you later.